Hi, boys and girls. It's an exciting day in math because we're going to be learning something brand new. We're going to be talking about shapes today. And the shapes that we are going to be talking about are two-dimensional. That means that they have length and width, but they don't have any depth. It means that they're flat. They don't pop out of the page at you or off the table. They're just flat. So two-dimensional shapes. So obviously, I think you know this one. It's a circle. I'm going to read the little poem that it says at the top. A circle's like a ball. A circle's like a ball. Round and round, it never stops. A circle's like a ball. And this is a rectangle. A rectangle has four sides. A rectangle has four sides. Two are short and two are long. A rectangle has four sides. What's this? A triangle. A triangle has three sides. 1, 2, 3. A triangle has three sides. Up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has three sides. A square is like a box. A square is like a box. It has four sides. They're all the same. A square is like a box. I am Honey Hexagon. Hexagon. That's a three-beat word. Hexagon. I live in a hive. I have 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a side on a two-dimensional shape is the distance between the corners. So this is the side, and so on, like I showed you. Okay? And the reason that it says I live in a hive is because the honeycombs that bees build are shaped like hexagons, the honeycomb cells. This is an octagon. Octagon. You can hear aw at the front, can't you? Ollie Octagon is my name. The shape of a stop sign is the same. Did you recognize that? My 8 sides are fun to count. How about you try it out? Okay, let's count the sides. We'll start here. 1, remember a side goes from corner to corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon. Good for you. Do you know this shape? Pentagon. Pentagon. I am Penny Pentagon. My top corner makes me tall. I have 5 sides. Ooh, let's count them. So corner to corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5-sided shape is called a pentagon. I am on a soccer ball. You recognize that pattern on a soccer ball? There's lots of pentagons on a soccer ball. If you have one, you should pause the movie and see if you can find your soccer ball and look for the pentagons. Do you know this shape? This is an oval. Opal Oval is my name. The circle and I are not the same. The circle is round as can be. I'm shaped like an egg, as you can see. So it's like a circle because it doesn't have any sides or corners, but it's longer. It's like a stretched out circle. Oval. Recognize this shape? It's a trapezoid. 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 I'm Travis Trapezoid. I'm so great. I have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 are slanted and 2 are straight. Okay? So a trapezoid is a four-sided shape. It always has one set of lines that run straight like that. And a mathematical word for that is parallel. Lines that are parallel go in the same direction forever. They never meet. So two slanted lines and two straight lines. A trapezoid. Ooh, do you recognize that shape? You might call it a diamond. And the mathematical word for this shape is a rhombus. Rhombus. The H is silent. I am Robbie Rhombus. I am like a kite. But I'm really just a square whose corners are pulled tight. You see, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, like a square, and the sides are the same length. But it's actually like a square that's on a slant. If I were to turn it like this, do you see how that's a square on a slant? I think of it like a diamond shape. I like how they said the corners are pulled. So it's like somebody took the top and the bottom and pulled up and down, and then took the sides and pulled out. And our last shape is a star. I am Sarah Star. You can see me twinkle from afar. My 5 points make me complete. When I'm brightly shining, I can't be beat. So 5 points. But I counted the corners. And you have to count these as well. So there's actually 10 corners and 10 sides. Watch. Remember, the distance between the corners is the length of a side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sides, 10 corners. Okay? So I have a chart here that I made that has all the shapes on it that we just talked about. And then beside the name of each shape, I put how many sides it has and how many corners it has. Okay? And I also have here a little pile of shapes. But the name isn't on the shape. Do you recognize this shape? You might say it's a diamond. But remember we talked about how it's a stretched out square called a rhombus. You see right there? Rhombus. How many sides does a rhombus have? 4 sides, the same length, but the sides are stretched so it looks like a diamond or a kite. And how many corners does it have? 4. These are corners because corners are where the sides meet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this is obviously a star. That's on my chart too. Star has 10 sides, 10 corners. We didn't talk about this shape, but you know what it is, right? It's a heart. Does it have any sides? Interesting. You would say it has like a curved side, doesn't it? It has 2 curved sides. I would call this a corner and I would call that a corner because remember, the corners are where the sides meet. So it's like it's got 2 corners and 2 curved lines. Interesting. I don't have that on my chart. What's this shape? 4 sides equal length makes it a square. You see? 4 sides, same length, 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. What's this shape? 2 short sides, 2 long sides makes it a rectangle. You see? 4 sides, 2 short, 2 long, 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. And this is obviously a circle. 0 sides, 0 corners. See? Circle. Now this one's a little trickier. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you remember what a 6-sided shape is called? A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 corners. Hexagon. Ooh, this shape has even more sides. That's the stop sign shape, isn't it? Do you remember what you call a stop sign shape? An octagon. Where's that on my chart? Octagon. Let's count the sides because it should have 8 sides, 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides, 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Octagon. When I look at this one, I think of a crooked house. You remember what the crooked house is called? This is the shape you see on a soccer ball, isn't it? Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you remember what a 5-sided shape is called? A pentagon. 5 sides, 5 corners. Good job. And that is a triangle. Has how many sides? 1, 2, 3. How many corners? 1, 2, 3. That was sloppy. Do that again. This is card 1, 2, 3. Okay, see that? Triangle has 3 sides. Oh, but they can be different lengths. The sides don't have to be the same length. And 3 corners. What's this one called? A 4-sided shape. 1 set of lines. 2 lines are straight. And 2 lines are slanted. Do you remember what that's called? A trapezoid. Okay, 4 sides. 2 are parallel, which means 2 lines are straight. They'll never meet. If you were to keep drawing them, the lines will never meet. And 2 are not straight. They're slanted. Trapezoid also has, where is it on my chart? Trapezoid. 4 sides, 4 corners. But the trick is, it has 2 straight sides and 2 slanted sides. Last one, what's that? A stretched out circle is called an oval. There it is on my chart. Oval, shaped like an egg, has 0 sides and 0 corners. Good job. Okay, now when you go to do your seat work today, you have 2 pages to do. You have this page to do. So what you have to do is trace the shape with your pencil, carefully follow the lines, and then you have to find the name of the shape at the bottom of the page. What's that? A triangle. So there's the word triangle, so you're going to copy the word triangle on the blank. Okay? And then this page is kind of fun. You're going to choose 6 colors because you're going to be looking for 6 shapes. I colored the words to help me remember what color I gave to each shape. So when I see a circle in the puzzle, I'm going to use purple. When I see a square, I'm going to use black or gray. When I see a triangle, I'm going to use green. When I see a rectangle, I'm going to use red. And when I see a rhombus, remember that's a slanted square, like a diamond or a kite, I'm going to use orange. And when I see a trapezoid, which is a 4-sided shape, 2 lines are straight, 2 are slanted, I'm going to use yellow. So let's see. There's my purple circle. Where's my black square? There it is right there. Green triangle. Red rectangle. Orange rhombus, and yellow trapezoid. Okay, you don't have to use those colors. You can use whatever colors you like. Okay, but that's what I would do. Oh, and then when you're done, you count up the shapes. So count how many circles there are, count how many squares, and so on like that. And then you're done. I hope that's lots of fun. Maybe, wait a minute, before I let you go, I might email this poster to you, boys and girls, so you can use it to help you do your math work. Rectangle, triangle, square, circle, oval, trapezoid, hexagon, pentagon, octagon, rhombus, and star. All right, everybody, have fun with your math. Bye-bye.